Continuing now, still painting the spear, video 2. Don't be afraid to get a little bit of paint on the armor, but try to keep the brown paint off the skin, because then you don't want to have to go back and repaint it. There we go. There we go. Pretty much complete. I like to leave the ropes black. Don't know why, just I find it's black. You can color it any color you'd like. If you like to make it like the strings are your tribe's color or something, but I leave that to the shield. I find that I've already used the brown, but usually you use the brown for the ropes, so I just keep them black. Now, one little thing, it's when you spray black, there's a lot of things that you forget, like the rope that goes around the guy's body. There's a knot there too, right beside the shield. And what you want to do is get a little bit of paint right on your paintbrush, and just sort of draw a really thin line right on top of it. Next to the eyes, the rope is the smallest part of it, and the most vulnerable, because it's right in the center of your black. So if it doesn't look good, you have a problem. There we go. Ignore the sounds in the background. It's not just my family up in the other room. Okay, there we go. Now you got the brown done. Just gotta do the shield, and then in my next video we'll start details, like the eyes, the mouth, the highlights. And yes, so before we do the shield, we gotta do sort of a clean up with the Chaos Black and go around all the parts that you sort of went over a little bit and made mistakes. So I'm gonna go down here on his bottom of his hood, because I sort of passed on the rope, and make sure you get the shield, because the silver might have leaked down while it was drying. Because I sort of move it around, so I want to just go right around the edge of the moon. Almost complete here. There we go. There we go. I don't know if you can see that. It's a little flashy at some parts because that's where I added some paint. On the back, it's cleaned up now. Okay. Now you get enchanted blue to do the shield. See, in this guy, when I'm doing my next video, I'll be doing details, teeth, eyes, and highlights around the mouth, highlights on the arm, highlights on the other arm, and the shield you can see is enchanted blue. That's what I'm going to try to go for right now. Okay, now my shield's black should be about dry now, so I'm going to risk it. Right. There we go. Seems to be dry. It's funny, Citadel paints, they stay wet in the file, but once they're on a figure, they dry really fast. That's one good thing and one default about it. No, I don't think there's a default about it because you can just paint over it after if you make a mistake. Almost done here. Make sure you don't forget the curve in it, just don't go straight. Here, I think it's pretty good. I'm going to go over it one more time with the black to get all out the paint that might have slid off while I was painting the blue. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. Can you see now? Okay. Okay, next video I'll be doing details.
Oh, I'm gonna drop this.